Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch the first episode of the second season of The Expanse. So, The Expanse. And we are back with The Expanse here on this channel. It is time for Season 2. And I am very excited for this because the first season of The Expanse was very interesting in terms of storytelling, you know, the big conspiracy, what was going on, the big question at the beginning, you know, where are we going, what is the case here, and now we know it. Of course, we don't know everything here, but we know enough to see that this is very big, that this is very dangerous, especially with all the involved parties here. You know, we also have to find out what exactly is, the conspiracy. What do they want, you know? Do they only want more power? Do they want to extinguish the other parties involved? Or, you know, where are we going? That is the big question. Now, our main crew here, of course, consisting of Miller, Holden, Naomi, Amos, and Alex are on the Rocinante, and they are following the space shuttle, or the shuttle that sent the samples of Julie's blood to Thoth. What's the name? I guess Thoth Station. And they're following it, and let's see what they are going to find there. I guess it's not going to be a good thing. Then we also have that issue, the small little issue, you know, that Miller and Holden were hit by quite a big dose of radiation, and that they are not in good health right now. They have radiation sickness of a very bad case, and let's hope that they are going to survive and that they won't have any lasting effects on them. And then we have, on the other hand, Chrisjean, who is on Earth, and she found out that probably her superior has something to do with all of this, you know, not only the big conspiracy with all the ships that destroyed the Donager and everything, you know it, but also the death of her good friend DeGraaf. You know, it was staged as a suicide, but of course that's bullshit. It was a clean murder, because he dug too deep. He found out too much, and he had to die, and Chrisjean knows that, but she decided to stay on Earth and act as the others want her to act. But my guess is that she's going to investigate, that she's going to be a nuisance to her superior and so on and so forth, but definitely discreet, secretly, because she knows what they are capable of, you know. And she, for security reasons, she sent her husband and her grandchildren away, I think. And let's see what she's going to find out. Let's see how dangerous it's going to be. Let's see what we are going to find about Fred Johnson, what Fred Johnson is going to do. The last thing that we heard about Fred Johnson is that he sent this message out, but he's still compromised because Chrisjean's superior and the big conspiracy, they made it look like, of course, it was all a plan by Fred Johnson, you know. The ships were built on Earth, but of course brought to Tycho Station for Fred Johnson. Therefore, that is very nice and convenient for them. And one also very interesting thing that quite a few of you mentioned is that the ending of Season 1, the season finale of Season 1, was not really the real season finale, because it is not the ending of the first book that the show is based on, but rather it's going to be, you know, I don't exactly know what it was, episode 4 or 5 of the second season. Therefore, let's see what we are going to get there. I mean, the season finale was not disappointing at all. It also had this very big reveal at the end, you know, with the weapon being sentient and very dangerous, it seems. So I thought it was not a bad season finale, but apparently we are going to see something bigger and better and more impressive down the line here in the second season. And I'm looking forward to it. But right now I'm just very eager to start, and therefore I would say let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into the episode. Have fun. Oh, okay, Mars. The first time we see Mars. Okay, cool. So that is quite the beginning here. Alright, is that right now, or is that a flashback maybe to see the history of, a certain character maybe? Yeah, okay. That's certainly not the start that I expected. That is certainly interesting.
best course time by almost 3 minutes. Good work,
Ah, okay. Ah, it's just training, so nothing serious. Okay. Alright.
Rumor is you're heading to Phoebe Station, so say your goodbyes and kiss your mommies.
Okay, so they are going to Phoebe Station. Which brings me to the question that I asked before. Is that a flashback scene or something in the past, or is that right now? My guess would be a flashback scene or something in the past. Because we heard it from Lopez before. They already sent someone there. And they found, of course, what he told Holden about. And it wouldn't really make sense to send someone there again. Because Phoebe Station right now is relatively irrelevant, I'd say. But of course, I don't know. But it seems that we are maybe going to get another character here. Draper.
You made it.
Uh-huh. What the fuck? What is that now? Ah, oh, nightmare. Nightmare fuel, isn't it? I mean, it would be quite the start to the new season, you know, to start off with two main people just dying, but yeah, that's not what we're going to do here.
Go, I got this.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's because you missed this. The days when we work on a core, just the two of us. Not having to say 10 words together all day.
I don't know, let's hope that there's no sample of the virus, of the weapon in there.
Temp gauge. That's a cryogenic chamber at the core.
That doesn't look good,
Also means
really.
whatever it was freezing is going to become
Unfrozen.
Is that really what you want? I doubt it.
Traffic jam to Eros.
Give me that arm.
I think maybe you want to space us. Whether we test positive or not.
Give him your arm and shut your mouth. Hey, while I space to myself.
Nobody is spacing anyone.
Okay. Tension is rising. But we still have to see, you know, Miller and Amos talking about that little issue that he killed one of his best friends.
Whatever happened, maybe he's over now. Maybe some still left alive.
No, not really. Guess you won't find anything living there apart from that weapon. Okay, Miller, you look surprisingly good. Also, that beard is quite nice.
Because Eros is some backwater that doesn't deserve basic humanitarian aid?
See, they picked Eros to test their weapon on because they knew. Nobody gives a shit about 100,000 belters.
No answer for it.
Let's hope so, but Miller's definitely right.
I never did say it, but thanks. For getting me off Eros, I wouldn't have made it without you.
Thanks for the lift. And the cancer.
Well, you wanted to go there, right? You wanted to look into this chamber just as much as Holden. Oh shit. Are these samples? Oh yes, that, yeah, definitely. That's the weapon. Yeah, but what are you going to do now with that? Are you going to freeze that once again, or...
With his own fleet,
Yeah.
he believes he can go from being a terrorist to a statesman.
Okay.
Cannot.
As expected, she's doing what is expected of her. Let's see what she's going to do, what she's really going to do to find out about this.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh! Shit.
Archangel is secured. We have Archangel. Archangel was not on the vehicle.
Okay. Interesting. There are a few possibilities who did this. You know, of course, OPA or... yeah, our dear friends of the conspiracy.
I can't explain.
Protomolecule. They gave the goddamn thing a name.
Station's where it all started. These must be the Martians that Lopez told you about.
They were infected on purpose. These are lab notes.
The only way to see what
Nice!
it's evolving
So it
into.
all started there too. Okay, and that is Dresden. So does that mean that he was on Phoebe Station? Seems so, yeah?
What if it were merely a delivery system? A way to send a protomolecule to our solar system? Begs the
Oh.
question, sent by whom? And why?
Okay, so does he really think that someone brought this there? You know, alien life form or what?
The sun. Yeah,
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hang on. What if there was a way to use that sample to create a vaccine? Maybe still help those people on Eros.
Those people are beyond help.
You don't know that.
Is that maybe the same thinking that Dresden has? You know, this will save us all, you know? Yeah, that could, of course, yeah, that could be the reason here.
No one even knows we made it off Eros alive. It'll be safe.
There's an idea.
Okay, but where? I mean, there's nothing.
Around, see if there's a good spot.
All right. Alex, do it.
Okay, so yeah, it makes more sense. Everything that he said before, it's going to save us all, and so on and so forth. Yeah. If he really thinks that this is an alien life form that is going to be, yeah, dangerous to everyone, huh?
Earth won't even be a real fight. 30 billion lumps of shit, watching vid screens, stuffing their faces full of free drugs all day. Hell, we should invade right now.
You know the second most dangerous thing in the solar system next to a Martian Marine is a UN Marine?
Oh, the Earther chimes in.
Yeah, I'm more Martian than you, Hilly.
So, okay, so they think they can, they should invade Earth, okay.
Violins, Schubert in D minor. I think the lieutenant has the hoods for you, Bobby.
Shut your hole or I'll assist you with that.
Come on, take one for the team. That way we'll always have the inside scoop.
I would do him if he butted his bread on the same side as me.
I don't use sex as a weapon, little ones.
Okay, interesting. So, second crew chimes in. For now, let's see who's going to survive here.
Every one of the bodies was frozen to the walls of the ice tunnels. It looks like they were incinerated.
Ah, okay. So it's not the team that Lopez was talking about. Okay, so this is actual now timeline.
Nobody knows what really happened.
We know those cells were Earth-built.
So says Fred Johnson, mouthpiece for opiate terrorists, and now Earth is accusing him. We will not be led into war on anyone's leash.
Good. Very good assessment of the situation.
If they couldn't have what we built, they were going to pound it back into dust. We went to bed every night thinking that we would wake in nuclear fire. Luckily for everyone, cooler heads prevailed.
We all grew up with that story.
Yeah, and you grew up. That is the most important thing here. And yeah, a warning.
All those resources to the military now. None of us will live to see an atmosphere over Mars.
That was the price.
But it's still worth fighting for.
Alright, more information about the quarrels between Earth and Mars. It's more than that, definitely, but always interesting to know about this.
And sending a UN warship to a meaningless outpost like Phoebe will just draw more attention to it.
If you want a weapon system from my project, then it's our mess.
Okay, so he wants a weapon project. He wants that weapon, I guess, okay.
Next will be the looters.
Get rid of them?
Yes, of course. I'll sacrifice what's left of my credibility for a few short-term trinkets.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good plan, but that is, I guess, the price you have to pay when you're in a mess like this, you know, and in with a criminal like Mr. Mao. Although I guess he doesn't see himself as a criminal, but I would say he is.
You're witnessing a discovery that could rewrite the story of humankind. Your imagination takes you as far as putting the boot heel to your former colony.
And what is your imagination, Mr. Mao? What do you think will happen here? And what do you think will your position in all of this be? Do you think you are some kind of pioneer or what?
Even losing her was worth it. She's a sacred part of it now. So don't talk to me about sacrifice.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Because you sacrificed her willingly, right? You fucking... I don't know. That Mao guy is certainly...
Done being irradiated, I think I'm gonna go check out this famous coffee machine you keep talking about. Other way.
Oh yeah. You know, coffee, the big dream of Holden. Ooh, yeah, certainly kind of awkward.
Simi, you're upset about that, right? I had nothing against him. I thought he was a decent guy.
Decent guy?
Yeah.
Do you think you would have got off Eros without him?
No.
Yeah, but too soon. That was the big problem, yeah?
If you need to square up, you know where I am. Otherwise, you should move on, because you're poisoning the air on them.
Yeah. Yeah, Miller, you are not in the condition to do this. And even if you were, you know, in top condition, I wouldn't say you would have a chance against Amos, but... Ouch. Ah, don't kill him.
Amos.
Why, Amos? Why? Yeah, he gets carried away quite a bit. And that is, yeah, of course. Sure, I forgot, you know, that is enough reason to kill a man. If he stands up again. Yeah, but that thing is not done. Not for Miller, and I guess not for Amos. But Amos, yeah, it seems really that he's getting carried away quite a bit sometimes.
I advise that we deploy our fleet to secure any base that might become a Martian foothold.
Madam, do you concur?
I guess she has to say yes, but not sincerely, of course. Yeah, but this admiral, or whatever he is, general, admiral, I don't know. He, yeah, has the right idea, but you can't really do anything against this guy if he just wants one thing, and that is to work with Mao.
It's just organizing all my stuff here. And I realized I don't have any stuff.
Oh, that's sad. That is sad.
200-pound homicidal kid.
Caught in a terrible moment, and he did what he thought he had to.
I mean, partially, sometimes he is, and sometimes he's not. Sometimes he has a very cool head, sometimes not. I can't really evaluate Amos. At least not 100%.
Like Julius to you. How long you and her?
Never really.
Never met her. I only saw her that one time.
There's a deeper connection, without meeting her. Like spiritual.
You know, Holden was shocked by Eros. I was shocked it hadn't happened a long time ago. But Julie, I wake up some nights and I see her standing right there. I know it's bullshit, but she's right there.
I guess Julie was something different, something he never saw, you know, the good in people, and she was from Earth and still did all this stuff that she did, you know, without having to do this. So yeah, something new to him, something pure probably.
I used to be a lot better at losing.
Then we need to stick together.
Yeah, let's hope so.
The UNN Nathan Hale is on a direct course to Phoebe
Okay,
Station.
so yeah, a little bit of bonding. Need that, definitely.
Earth suddenly care about Phoebe Station.
Must be something there they don't want us to find.
Yeah. But it's not Earth, of course. It is the Mao conspiracy. But the thing is, we don't know exactly who is involved in all of this, you know? Is it only this one guy? Or are there others who are also in this? I guess it's mainly him and maybe a few more, but not all of them. Okay. Yeah. I actually have no idea, or no idea, but I don't know if this is the right mindset to do this, you know, cooler heads and all of this.
I have no love for Fred Johnson, but in this matter, his hands are clean.
Then you went hell of a liar in the news.
Of course she is.
And let
Of
us
course she
hear
has
to buy some
to.
time.
Yeah.
When my investigation dead ends, I'll make an excellent scapegoat.
Yeah, that too. So I guess it wasn't the bad guys who tried to blow her up, so it was really the OPA?
I don't have time to waste. I need a spy. Are you in or out?
Well, I guess he's in. Yeah, she needs a few allies on Earth, you know, because she can't do it alone. Definitely not. Okay.
I can only imagine what you saw in Eros, or what it was like to nearly die that way. We did not choose this, but this is our fight now.
Yeah, it was at least Holden's fight since he sent that signal through.
I'm okay.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess he's not going to die. He's not in his best, not in the best condition, surely, but he will make it. He will pull through. Ouch. It's the shoulder, I guess. Yeah, but these two, of course, an unlikely couple, but maybe they are going to end up as one. Aha! And there you go. Well, it was a longer time coming. Alright. So, these two now, I don't know, can lead to some complications. And what will happen when Amos finds out about this? One would think he wouldn't care as much, but maybe relatively deep inside he also loves Naomi. We don't know.
Why are we firing missiles? Command must have forgot to check with us first, Private. Gang faces on. We still have our orders.
Okay. Well, that's nice. That something's happening that they have no control over. Cool.
There's a 20-minute delay from the AO. By the time we get a full assessment, the Hale and the Scirocco could both be dust. We have to anticipate the worst.
Phoebe's a backwater science station. What are they trying to protect?
It doesn't matter. They're making a move.
What's happening here? And why is Mars firing? Ah, probably they have done something provocative that they have not planned, of course.
You know Captain Yevgeny?
So, are they provoking a war here?
Academy debating me in philosophy. I promise you, sir, he is the same wise man he was back then.
The wise thing to do right now is to target the MCRN fleet system-wide.
Of course, yeah. So they want that war. They want that war with full power.
We'll hold until we hear from the Hale. God have mercy on us all.
Chrisjean, what are you doing? You have to be on our side here.
An exceptional man.
Yes. Who never went to the academy.
Well, I mean, it stops the war, therefore, a small lie. Oh, it was not meant for them.
Their missiles were not intended for us. I repeat, their missiles were not intended for us.
Surprising, isn't it? Very, very surprising. But what are they shooting?
Phoebe research station, which sustained multiple direct hits. The ice moon fractured under the barrage and the fragments spiraled into Saturn.
Okay. So, is someone from Mars is also working with him, I guess? Because this is something that is good for the conspiracy, right?
Alex?
Yeah.
What's the emergency? Okay, it's kind of an emergency. So, listen, I'm thinking to myself, how often do we all just hang out together and just talk, you know, without work? No.
Oh, come on, it's small breakfast, lunch, you know, let's eat.
So that,
okay.
My hungry friends.
But that is exactly what I was talking about, you know, a little bit of bonding time, you know, get together, talk to each other, have a nice little dinner. But where's Miller here? He needs also a little bit of lasagna. He doesn't know about this. Come on, bury the hatchet, please.
So he's there, he's tearing us a new one. Whole room stinks like cheese farts.
Yeah, who did it? We don't know exactly.
I think I'm too young.
The detective detects.
Oh, goddamn, that was great cheese.
You're right.
Okay, that's nice. That is exactly what is needed here. You know, especially with Miller new there, and Alex was right. They never had this. You know, they never had something like this.
We got an intel flash. The Hale was carrying 10 times our number. We weren't going to send you down to a slaughter.
One of us is worth 20 of them.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what you think.
On Phoebe
cool.
And we vaporized it. I'd say the fight's coming soon enough.
I hope you're wrong.
Okay. That makes sense then. But we don't know. Maybe this guy really is with them. But who knows?
Maybe we can't have the dream of Mars until we've had that war.
But maybe you are too keen on fighting and war. I don't know. Ah, okay. Seems she isn't. She's just... yeah. She's just dreaming. Alright, so that was the first episode of the second season of The Expanse, and we are right back into it, although the action is definitely not there yet. but very interesting story developments once again. Of course, we have now the confirmation that Mr. Ehrenreich is working with Mao. That is very unsurprising, and it seems the only thing that he will get from this, or the reason why he's in there, is that he will get the weapon, or weapon. What was the name, or what did Mao say? A weapon system. So that is confirmed now, and it seems that we are now having a new party in all of this. We have this Mars group, this Mars crew, the Mars soldiers, of course led by that woman, Draper. I don't know, is her name Gunny or Bobby or what? Something like that. Or maybe Gunny is the name of another one. But at least it's Draper. The surname is Draper, and she is, it seems, a new character, a new main character that we are going to follow here. And yeah, let's see what we are going to find out about her. She seems to be very Mars-centric. She seems to think that war is maybe the only way out of this, to have Mars, really. And of course, she thinks that Mars is much better than Earth and all of this, and she hates Earth, basically, and so on and so forth. And I'm very interested in her character, especially with that last scene when she was looking at, I don't know exactly what it was. I saw trees, plants, and therefore, I don't know, was it Earth or was it maybe the dream of Mars, to have an atmosphere and all of this. There's a lot of potential with her character, and I'm quite interested how she will be integrated in that story. Another thing that was very, very interesting, relatively at the beginning of the episode, when they found the samples of the protomolecule, they also heard that from Dresden, the recording, that he was talking about that the protomolecule is really extraterrestrial and that they found it and that it was there before, way before anyone, started to go to space. Therefore, yeah, this is extraterrestrial, and he thinks, it was brought there by someone, or something. So that is very interesting, and that would also make sense now that they think this is, a weapon brought there by someone. And if that is the case, then that someone can also come back and use the same weapon against humanity, and so on and so forth. And so, I guess, when he was talking in the first season about saving everyone, this will save everyone, that this was meant, that he really meant it, and that he wants to make a vaccine out of this. The same thing that Naomi was thinking about. Interesting, very interesting, and therefore I think that Dresden is not necessarily all that bad is relative. He just basically killed a station of 100,000 people, but he does not want to use that weapon actively. I'm not quite sure about Julie Mao's father and Ehrenreich, and other people who are probably also, in on this conspiracy, but let's see. But it would, of course, be very interesting if this would, if really some extraterrestrial life form would come in later on. But maybe it's just the protomolecule. We saw that it is sentient, that it is way more dangerous and intelligent than we anticipated, and probably also than the scientists expected and anticipated. But yeah, as I said, let's see. And then we have the one thing with Chrisjean here. She's playing her role very good. She does what she has to do, but she also tries to prevent a war. We saw it. She did everything in her power, even lied about this, that one general, admiral, I don't know. He knows about this, but he did not tell because he also does not want a war. And let's see about this. She talked to this one guy who was probably a friend of her son, and she wants him as an ally, and that is definitely needed. It's nice that she finds a few allies now, this guy and the general. I'm just calling him General now, the General. He will also be an ally, I guess, because we heard it. He definitely does not want a war, definitely. And same as Chrisjean. The thing with the Phoebe station, I'm not quite sure about that, what is going to happen there or what happened exactly. But there is once again a lot of material, definitely for story development and for theories, conspiracy theories even, you could say. And I'm looking forward. I'm very much looking forward to the second season and everything that we are going to see there. And yeah, The Expanse, very good show. But yeah, that was my reaction to the first episode of the second season of The Expanse. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also, if you like, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And yeah, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.